Tonight, Gampel Pavilion for number 20 South Florida and the top-ranked UConn Huskies. It's the last scheduled home game for the UConn seniors, although they do plan to be playing back here for the NCAA tournament on an historic quest for a fourth national championship. And if they can do it undefeated, they will also become the winningest class in college basketball history. Freshman with the hot hand, Lou Samuelson. The pass inside and the lefty hook for Stewart.
Well, I think one of the things that Courtney Williams has really done this year, and it's a credit to her game, is she's become a better facilitator. She knows she's a marked woman on the floor. She's become a better facilitator, and Mariah Jefferson with the mid-range pull-up.
Second game in a row now that UConn has come out a little flat and has fallen down to the opposition. Stewart will respond with the triple. Nurse, swing it around to Samuelson, off the bounce, kicks it back out top. Morgan Tuck for three, and she's got it. Such tremendous vision for all of the UConn players. #1 in assists. They're the best shooting team offensively as well. Samuelson, mid-range, got it.
It helps your shooting percentage when you get the best shot on the floor at all times.
Samuelson takes the skip pass from Morgan Tuck. She's had the hot hand the last couple of weeks. Samuelson stepping outside for three, no good. Jefferson with the long rebound. Stewart got a smaller defender on her. Over the top for two.
Watch Breanna Stewart in the help side. She sees the drive coming. She gets there in the rotation, able to get a hand on it.
And now Nurse looks to push. Jefferson on the run. Look at how quickly they switch fields. It ends up with Nurse from the elbow.
Backcourt, trying to turn him over or get those quick shots.
Pull up. Jefferson.
Well, South Florida dodging bullets right there, not allowing Connecticut to hit shots, but you got to come up with the defensive boards.
Stewart getting inside for two. Samuelson coming off the screen, finding a little space.
Got a mismatch.
And they exploit it. 6 unanswered to start the quarter for Connecticut. Kia Nurse, three. What happens when you work it inside? The outside opens up a little bit for you. Katie Lou, the 6'3" freshman from Huntington Beach, who has worked her way into the starting lineup from the same high school as Kalina Mosqueda-Lewis. And of course, she's replacing Kalina as their three-point specialist. As Tuck drives and scores, they've hit their last 5 shots now. Look at the ball movement. They get it inside to Stewart. Misses on the first. Gets the second to go. And now Stewart off the flare. The ball fake. The pull-up. Textbook. Another quick shot allowing Connecticut to get out on the run. Nurse for three. Assist Jefferson. Clarify some things, although they could play again in the Big 12 tournament. These two teams may meet again next Monday night in the American Conference Championship. And Breanna Stewart, 7 points in the first half. She's got 10 here in the third quarter and add a block to it with some help from Gabby Williams. Yeah, the committee continues to really like the Pac-12. They had, what, 3 teams in the top 10, and Stanford was under consideration, which means somebody else on the committee voted them in the top 10. Off the drive, Williams. Stewart coming over to help, bothered the shot.
Well, Mariah Jefferson's doing a great job of keeping Williams from getting the basketball. What a catch!
Stewart up by the rim to grab that pass from Samuelson. Well, after she dropped 12 in the first quarter, the defenders started running at her. She's only got 1 basket since then.
She had 8 assists against Temple, so she can facilitate it as well.
Samuelson, unattended three, no. Stewart, offensive rebound. Skip to Tuck, short on the shot. Trying to knock it around, and Connecticut with another possession. Kia Nurse got lost and finds the range. Morgan Tuck in the paint. The step through for two. Stewart off the bounce, off the window.
Extremely painful. Some days she can play, some days she can't. And he said, I want to make sure that we're healthy for the postseason.
Two more for Tuck. Stewart with the assist.
She had 17 in the last matchup against Connecticut.
Jefferson gonna take it inside and score. You know, Jose Fernandez telling us today, you gotta be able to handle a run and contain it as best you can, and you gotta be able to score with Connecticut because they're gonna drop 80 per night on you, and you have to figure out a way to beat them up the floor before their defense gets set.
Yeah. Well, don't you love it when a kid comes in and says, I want to win 4 national championships? I want to be the first to do that.
Mariah Jefferson, another senior, getting into it. 20-point advantage for Connecticut as we approach the 1 minute mark to go. Inside, Butler for two. Connecticut improving to 29-0, and the winning streak is at 66 consecutive. And this senior class bows out here at Gampel, winning 113 of their last 114. Just one loss at home in their entire careers. Undefeated in the regular season for the 8th time. And judging on their countenance, they still know there is plenty of work yet to do.